All right, all right, all right, all right. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into another episode of these pre-market outlines. Damn, just by myself. If you're new to these, in the morning we come in, we look through price action, see what can happen going into the New York session, and do some trading. Today, we're probably not going to do any trading just because I got other obligations later today. So, or not later today, but here in the next hour that I need to be present for. So, unfortunately, no big trading today, but we'll see what we can do. So you can see we're right now on the 5-minute. We are inside this pretty good volume area, right? We're looking on the 5. Did a little bit of grinding, kind of bouncing around over here. If they break this 12-hour level, you can see this 12-hour and this Sunday opening price at 25,587.75. There could be a decent continuation to the downside out here. Possible of tapping into that previous daily low with that sweep, or even that previous weekly 50 is those levels that we're going to be watching. That's if and only if we break this Sunday opening level right there. Where's my Sunday opening? Yeah, there it is. My Sunday opening level. And, no. No range profile. Where's the fuck is my Sunday? No, my Sunday opening level is right there. That's a volume level. Disregard this. But this 12-hour, if we break this 12-hour at 25.60.75, that's what we're going to be looking at. Let's see how this changes. Visible range profile. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, so big nodes out here, but if those get broken, you can see that quite the liquid market below. You know, that previous weekly 50, 25.414, that 12-hour level. All of those levels are going to be important as we are watching this unfold going into the end of this hour and seeing what price can do, really. Because the way that they close this next hourly candle is going to be important. We want to see what they do. Right, because that's going to be one more hour on the... Ooh, they could sweep the last 4 hour, maybe stick it to the upside, right? We're not going to avoid the idea of that. We always like the fun little ideas. Daily plan. When you're here in the mornings, we also come in. We take a look at the daily plan. We kind of compare and see what we saw and see what New York session can do. So right here, you can see Asia session saw a little bit of consolidation. New York session or London session looks like it's downside. So New York possible reversal, or it could be something like this over here, like that. Boom, and then New York session, we're going to consolidate. So there's possibility for a sell-off and still a reversal, right? Two things that we want to be looking at, but the biggest level for us right now is going to be that 25.620.75. If we're below it, especially on the higher time frame, if price can close below that, we can see a decent enough continuation to the downside, at least into just like maybe previous day low, maybe some of these. But as always, we're going to be watching that VIX, see how price reacts and see what it's doing. Why isn't new? What? How's this new 9 a.m. candle opening up when this candle is not? What the fuck? New hourly hasn't. Oh, come on. There's new hourly. Yes, it has. Like, how the fuck is that happening? Yeah. Price is also on the hourly below that 15.50. Now you can see we close below this fair value gap. So something to watch out for. See what price wants to do out here. Yeah, biggest thing for me is going to be watching. Really just watching this 12-hour level. Nothing to it. All right. What are these? 4-hour. Another 4-hour. To whip out the daily plan. If you guys are new, also inside the Paper Traders Discord, we're outlining this each and every day, giving you guys levels. So if you're more of like a written visual person, come check us out at the Paper Traders. But the best way to support us is by liking and sharing these streams. It's the best thing that you can do. So let me write this up real fast, and then I think we're probably going to be done. Be looking for nice levels. Given tomorrow's FOMC. Yeah, FOMC is tomorrow as well. So something to look out for. I see Netflix. Let's see how these pre-markets are doing. Oh, Lockheed opened up with a bit of a gap up here, 465. Nice. Let's see what. Yeah. Yeah, below the 1550. Yeah, below the 1550, that typically tells us bigger sell-offs. I'll show you guys just a quick little look through. See, every time we've gotten above it, we've just pumped stupidly. And then every time we get below it, it's just a sell. You can see how they popped it. It's like right here, the way that it's rounding off and the liquidities that we swept right there. Not saying it has to happen, but maybe into this week they want to do something just foul. You know, we still have a lot of stuff to the top, so we're not disregarding that. But we're just erring on the side of caution. Right here, right now, on this hourly, price would need to stay below this closing price of the 8 a.m. candle in order for this thing to flip to the downside, or it can stay above it to flip to the upside. So we're just gonna watch it here. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. As always, make sure you come check us out at the Paper Traders on Twitter. Check out the website www.papertraders.io. Like I said, best way to support us is just by liking these, by sharing these. So show some love, show some support. Greatly appreciate it. I love you. Make sure you check out Mr. Haste as well at Haze Beats. He posts phenomenal charts, so make sure you go give him a shout. Other than that, yeah, 3,000 followers for him. We're going to do a lifetime membership giveaway for the Paper Traders. 2,000 followers for me. I'll quit my job. Plain and simple. See you on the next one. We'll see you later tonight. Peace out, guys.